You captured human children. Are you insane? The alien voice cut like fire. The Dracer warship hovered over the ruined colony world, its black hull glinting under the red glare of the system's sun. Inside the command chamber, Captain Vrixer of the Rivari Confederacy reviewed the day's victories with grim satisfaction. Over 100 colonists were taken prisoner, resources secured. The humans had been too scattered to resist effectively. Vrixer leaned back, considering the report. "Captain," he hissed at his first officer, "the boarding squads found something unusual." Vrixer's eyes lifted from the console. "Unusual? How unusual exactly?" "They have captured juveniles." The Rivari captain's crest rose in mild amusement. "Human children. Excellent. Threaten the young and the adults will crumble." A sharp, furious voice rang out, utterly alien in tone. "Release them." Every soldier turned. A tall, ash-skinned alien stood in the doorway, clad in the segmented armor of the Corians. Her eyes burned like molten coals. Her name was Chiron. She was neither Rivari nor an enemy of the humans. She was their ally. The warning continued. Vrixer's crest flattened in annoyance. "Chiron, I didn't summon you. Leave before." Chiron strode in, closing the distance in 4 measured steps. "You took human children," she said, voice low. "Tell me you didn't." Vrixer bared his teeth in a grin. "And if I did?" Charon's jaw clenched. "Then you've doomed every living thing aboard this ship." The Rivari soldiers laughed. "I didn't." She explained the truth. "You think humans fight hard for territory. You've never seen what they do for their young." "I fought alongside them during the siege of Veyron," Chiron continued. "Do you know what happened there?" Vrixer snorted. "They lost." "They did not," Chiron snapped. "The enemy seized 6 of their juveniles from a civilian transport." "Do you know how many warships humans sent in response?" "Silence." 2 entire fleets. They abandoned an entire front just to retrieve the children. They glassed every stronghold for 100 kilometers. And when they recovered the captives, her voice dropped to a whisper. They didn't negotiate. They didn't threaten. They eradicated the enemy. Vrixer waved off the claim. "Stories. Humans are still flesh and blood. They bleed." Charon's eyes flashed. "And when they bleed, they learn. They remember. Do you think they will stop at rescuing the children? No. They will destroy your fleet, your homeworld, your name. Your grandchildren will grow up in whispers, if they live at all." The room fell uncomfortably silent. Vrixer, unwilling to appear weak, waved a claw dismissively. "Let them come. We'll mount their skulls beside the others." Before anyone could respond, alarms screamed across the command deck. "Captain!" cried a sensor officer. "Multiple warp signatures incoming. Fast movers." Vrixer spun toward the display. 20, 30, 40 ships blinked into the system, converging on the DR core. They bore the Terran Defense Fleet colors. A transmission cut through the static crystal clear. "Calm, almost too calm. This is Admiral Sarah Keene of the Terran Defense Fleet. You are holding children of the United Terran Republic. Release them unharmed immediately, or there will be no survivors aboard your vessel." Vrixer sneered. "You are outnumbered." "Count again," Keene replied. Sensors spiked. 50 more ships warped in, followed by 60 more. The display was a sea of red hostile contacts. The Rivari officers stopped counting. Chiron leaned close to Vrixer, voice like a blade. "This is your last chance to make the right choice." Vrixer hesitated. Eyes of his crew bore down. The hum of the approaching Terran ships thrummed through the hull. A cold, primal whisper crept through his instincts. The Corinth was not exaggerating. He chose wrong. "Arm all batteries," Vrixer roared. "Target the lead Terran vessel." They fired 2 shots before the humans responded. Rivari shields buckled instantly. Armor plates peeled under precise strikes. The ship shuddered as its core screamed under strain. Then came the boarding pods. Chiron stepped aside as human marines stormed the command deck. Matte black armor, visors reflecting nothing, moving with silent precision. The lead Marine spoke through a rebreather. "Where are the children?" Chiron pointed. Minutes later, the children were rescued unharmed. Human medics moved with efficiency born of experience. Admiral Keen herself stepped onto the deck, face carved from stone. "You took what is ours," she said. "We warned you. Now you will serve as an example." No one aboard the Dracer survived to see another sunrise. Weeks later, spacers whispered the tale in every port across the spiral arm. The lesson was clear. You could fight humans for territory, trade with them, even outwit them. But touch their children and you were already dead.